Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Lucy, welcome. And today we have this week's cash stuffing. I cleaned out my boyfriend's console in his car and I said, I'm having this. And he said, take it. So I'm just gonna tidy all this up and then I'll be right back. So anyone that's new here, I have pound coins, £2 coins and 50p's in this pot. And this is what I use if we need bread, if we need milk, if we just need a cucumber, if we need, you know, a bottle of tomato sauce, if we need, if the ice cream man comes round. So this is my emergency fund. This feeds into my emergency fund. This is my emergency fund. There have been times in my life where a jar like this has literally saved my life because we've had literally no money. And this is what has bought us food. This is what has bought us £5 of fuel in our car. This is what you need to start your emergency fund. Forget about having thousands and thousands of pounds in your emergency fund to begin with. Start with a jar, any size jar. When it is full, change it up, and that is your emergency fund. I can empty this jar again now because it's full. But this is what you want to be starting with. Forget that I'm stuffing £10 a week. If you can stuff £10 a week into your emergency fund, stuff £10 a week into your emergency fund. If you cannot afford to do that, your spare change is where you start. Look after the pennies and the pounds look after themselves. I just wanted to say that because, you know, for somebody starting out, I think it can be quite daunting to see, you know, people with hundreds of pounds in this folder and hundreds of pounds in this envelope. Yeah, so I just wanted to say that because I have had an influx of subscribers. Welcome. Thank you so much for choosing to subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, please like my video. And if you haven't already, then subscribe. My name is Lucy, welcome. It's great to have you here. We have this week's money. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70 and 75. So 175 this week to stuff. I've been going to the cash point, which is why I've got these 20s. It's very rare that you usually see 20s on my channel, but you know, it is what it is. We will make change as we go, hopefully. Right, so we start off with, I'm going to get that back in, our weekly. So these are like my day-to-day expenses. So fuel is getting 20. And gifts is not getting anything. Household is getting 20. Treatment is getting 20. And beauty is getting 10. Oh, hang on. So if I take that out, put a 20 in, so that's 30 in there. 35 in beauty. And Freddie is getting 20 this week because I've got a double down on Freddie. So Freddie's got 25. I don't think I stuffed him last week, I can't remember. Right, this one is getting it's getting 10 this week. Let's see how many 10s I've got. Oh, I've got all the 10s, look. Brilliant. How many 20s have I got? I've only got 2 20s. So So that's 40, isn't it? So 10, 20, 30 and 40 in there. Right. How much should I say? 10 this week. Brilliant. So let's get the purple pen. So 10 this week. So we can just knock off this 10 at the top. This is from the Queen Bee Makes. It's so beautiful. Nearly finished with this one. And what I do with this is my buffer for all the envelopes in this one. So if I need any extra from any of the envelopes, I will take it out of here. Or if I manage to get it to 150, which is what this challenge saves, then I just reallocate it into the envelopes and start again. Right, so then we go to my orange binder, and these are envelopes that I really want to focus on. School holidays is getting 10 this week. So we have 110 now. We have 100 in the bank. Car is getting 10. So car now has 10, 20, 30, 40 and 5. So this is for car maintenance. My car tax and my car insurance, I have a pot in my bank where I have savings that go into that regularly to pay for my sort of annual bills. Car maintenance is the only one that I feel like I need a little bit of extra help with. Vet bills is getting 10. So vet bills now has 50 in the bank, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Perfect. And birthdays is also getting 10. I'm trying to ramp these up. So we have 100 in the bank and 110, 20, 30 and 40 in birthdays. And let's just do 2 balloons. This beautiful challenge was from Abundant Budgets. There we go. Christmas. Oh, so this challenge, I don't know what's happened to the scratch offs on it. They're really sticky. I'll just... Let me see if I can scratch one off. Can't even. So I think that's £1. Sorry for shaking you. That's £2. So that's £3. And that's 4. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll leave it at 9. Leave it at 9. We'll put 10 in. And I'll put 1 at the top, so we've got 1 that we can play with. Just cross these off as much as I can cross them off. I don't know what's happened to it. It's just really, it's really sticky. So we are aiming for £300 for Christmas. So we are very, very nearly there anyway. We currently have 100, 200 and 50, 60, 70, 80 and 85. So we're so close to our goals for that one. Right, so Molly, we do the Molly challenge. So we roll a dice. If it's odd, we add 5, and if it's even, we add 10. And this goes in, is going to go into our ISA. So 3. We get a lot of 3s, don't we? So we will take 5 out and put 10 in. So Molly now has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and £60 ready to go into our ISA. I haven't got enough to do another roll today. Just change that up. I'm not getting anything. Books is not getting anything. Right, let's just completely skip everything else and go to challenges because I only have £20 left. So let's just do this today, and let's put 5 in my green pen. No, let's put 10 in, sorry, because the next one is a line, which is 10. So we now have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and 30 in lemon and lime. And next we're doing roll and match. Right, so we need purple. I think that's the wrong purple, isn't it? It's the lighter purple we need. Right. Where's my dice? Molly has been in there. She has been in there mucking around with all my stuff. Right. Here we go. So we've got pink, pink, purple. So pink, pink. Ooh. Purple. There we go. So that's the last £10 going into roll and match. Perfect. Right, so that is the end of my cash stuffing for this week. I hope you're all well. Remember, please love, care, share and give, and I shall see you all in my comment sections and in your comment sections. Bye guys.